Well, it's a week before the Maryland turkey season, and I'm going to be patterning my shotgun. Actually, I have two shotguns with two different types of shells each. First shotgun I have is a Remington 1100 I've had for a while. It has a Primos tight wad extra full choke. So the first shell that I'm going to shoot is an active, and it's a 2 3/4 inch. They don't make these anymore, or it's very hard to find. It's just a solid plastic case. Again, it's in 1 3/4 number 4. So we're going to take a shot down there. I have a target at about 30 yards, and take a shot and see how it patterns. Take a walk down there and see. It's not too bad. Quite a few pellets in there. So let me get out of it. There we go. It's definitely a dead bird, but we're gonna take another shot with another size shell and see what happens. That was a Remington 1100 with an active number 4 with a tight wad Primos choke. Alright, we got another shot shell. This is a same shotgun, Remington 1100, 2 3/4 inch with a tight wad Primos choke. This time I'm shooting a 2 3/4 inch, 1.5 ounce number 4. This is a Winchester Super X, so we'll throw this in there, and same distance, 30 yards. Gonna pattern it and see what it looks like. Not too bad. I think that one actually has a few more pellets in it. So that was the Winchester Super X. So 2 3/4 inch, 1.5 ounce number 4. So we're gonna do 2 more shots with the 10 gauge and see what it looks like. Alright, well, here's the 2 targets side by side. There's the Winchester Super X. It does look like it has a little bit tighter pattern. It looks like more of the pattern was to the right side of the target, but after I've counted pellets, looks like about 47 pellets, and this one here is the active, about 45. This pattern seems to be a little bit more symmetrical, I guess, or you will, but so I don't know if this was me holding the shotgun, but either way, both of those are dead turkey. So we're gonna take out the SP-10 and see how it. All right, so now I break out the big boy. This is a Remington SP-10, Remington SP-10 Magnum 10 gauge. I just bought a new choke for this. This is a Hastings. It's a .695 extra full choke. So I've used this gun for my goose and duck hunting this past fall, or this last winter, fall and winter. But now I'm going to do is throw some shot down range with this Hastings choke tube and see what it does for turkey. So got this is a Remington 3.5 inch H Magnum. This is a number 4 shot. So we're going to see what it does with this Hastings choke tube. So still the same distance, about 30 yards down range. So I'm going to hold on to this baby and see what she does. Definitely a little bit more bite than the 2 3/4 inch. So we're going to take a walk down, see what the pattern looks like. That doesn't look too good. Looks like most of the pattern was up here. Again, I don't know if it was me, if I pulled, but looks like most of the pattern's up here. We got a couple pellets here. I may have to shoot that again and see what that does, but definitely not as good as a pattern as I thought it would be. But like I said, maybe it was me. It looks like it's more dense up in this area. It might be pulling a little bit. So we'll take a look at the other shot shell and see what that does. All right, this is the last shell that I have that I want to pattern. This is a Federal Premium. This is a 2 1/4 ounce, 3.5 inch mag, and this is a number 6. So all the other ones were 4 shot. This is a 6 shot. So same distance. Again, Remington SP-10 mag with the Hastings choke tube in it. So we're going to send this down range and see what it looks like. Take a walk down there. Not too bad. Again, it kind of looks like it's up a little high. I don't know if I'm holding that way but there's definitely some pellets in there. Again, it looks like a majority of the pellets are up at the top. So again, I don't know if it's me, but probably won't be taking the 10 gauge out. It's just too much gun, and I don't necessarily need it, but what I may do is take another couple shots at a closer distance and see what it does. So well, I wasn't too happy with how those shots pattern. I don't know if I was holding too high. It looked like the pattern was high and to the right. So I grabbed actually 3 more shells. This one here, I'm going to shoot 2 number 4s. I'm sorry, a 4, a 6, and a 5. So this one here, we're going to go back to the Remington Premier. It's a number 4 shot out of the Remington SP-10. So we got the target out at about 30 yards, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit better of a pattern out of this thing. Let's go down here and see what it did. Held a little bit lower, kind of down at the base of the neck or the wattle. So we'll see. And that still looks like most of the pattern itself is kind of high and to the right. So I don't know. Not as happy as what I thought I would be with that. So I kind of held more down here instead up at the head. So I don't know. I'm gonna go put a few more rounds down range and see what it does. shell that I'm going to shoot. This is a Federal Premium. This is a number 5. Again, it's in the 3.5 inch mag for a 10 gauge. I'm shooting the Remington SP-10. So it's a 2-ounce shot, number 5 Federal. So I'm going to throw this down range and hopefully get a little bit better pattern out of it. So again, we have a Hastings extra full. It's a .695 out of a Remington SP-10. So we'll see what it does. That's a little bit better of a pattern. That's what I'm looking for right there. That's what we're looking for right there. That's a number 5 out of the Remington SP-10 Federal. So definitely a little bit better looking than the first couple. So, but I think I'm going to be using that 1100. So regardless of how it shoots, or my guns shoot, I'm definitely can't wait for the opening here of Maryland turkey season. This Saturday's youth day, and I'll be taking a youth out this Saturday. So I got a couple birds located, so hopefully we'll get one on the ground for her, and then the following 5 weeks we'll be out in the woods trying to get a longbeard for myself. So hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit about pattern and shotgun here with me in my backyard. So all right, thanks.